Order from the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Cleveland starting five. Parker with it. Here's Bowen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
James deciding where to go with it. To the wing, right side. Here's Hughes. They grab their own miss. Out to James. Five on the clock. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Muhammad.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
The slam by Bruce Bowen. Assisted by Manu.
Now Gibson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's James. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Parker. Count it. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to reach it.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Gooden. The shot's good on the assist by James.
LeBron James. Attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Parker outside. Pass to Bowen. Here's Duncan. To the inside. Denied. James outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going out.
First team
He's
foul.
not afraid of getting physical. I like
At the
how
line for the
LeBron James
Cavaliers,
has no problem accepting
LeBron
the
James.
contact while trying to score.
Both free throws good from James.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Down low. Here's Muhammad. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tony
And
Parker.
although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now, here is James. Defense right on him. Hits the trifecta.
Daniel Gibson. 3.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Parker passes to Bowen. Here's Duncan. Out left to the wing. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Bowen. Three-pointer. Gooden pulls it in. Now, here is James. Poke loose. Fast break. Here we go. Hammers it down. Goes coast to coast.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Hughes. James with the ball. Pulls up, high post. And it's
LeBron
Cleveland
James.
with another.
Just a master of the mid-range. Like LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Here's Bowen. He has 6. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Hughes. And here's Gibson. Parker defending. Gooden. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Ginobili with a rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. Bowen passes to Parker. Fires from deep. Ginobili gets the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Gooden. Here's Hughes. That falls.
Larry
Nice
Hughes.
feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's the Spurs ball. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Bowen, down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. They get it back. Kicks it out to Parker. 4-3. Here's Bowen. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor. Gibson passes to Hughes. Here's Ilgauskas.
Spurs foul. Nazir Mohammed. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Parker.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Here's James. And it's blocked. They push it up 4-on-3. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 6 points.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Parker outside. Here's Bowen. And the 3 off target. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 1. And here's Gibson. It's James on the wing. Pass to Gooden. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ilgauskas. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Out to the wing. Jacks up with 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without...
Oh, my goodness!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And San Antonio has possession. It's a 3-point game. Over to the left wing. Here's Bowen.
Cleveland
Give him 8. It's going to be on LeBron James.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First
The
team
Spurs
foul.
making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for San Antonio, Robert Horry, Brent Berry.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Horry. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked! And here's the fast break. Here's James. And it's James with the chance.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
James is gone 4 for 8 from the floor. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Now the Cavaliers making a change here.
Keep it going for your Silver Dancers.
Here's Parker. Pass to Duncan. Will it go? And no good, trying to use the glass.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
James outside. Here's Varejao. 16 feet out. The rebound by Duncan. Parker outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And the second free throw is good. The Cavaliers leading. Gibson with it. James outside. Misses the jumper. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now Gibson. Pass to James. Here's Marshall. Second chance shot. Out to James. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the shot goes in.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Bowen. Lets the three fly. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Bowen's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Gibson. Out to the right wing. Intercepted. Now the Spurs moving it up the
2
floor.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Barry. Six on the shot clock. And he buries his first look.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
1:33 left to play in the first. James passes to Varejao.
Spurs foul. Brent Barry.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Inside. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 5 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
James outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Pavlovic. Knocks down the long
Sasha
J.
Pavlovic.
And the
3 points.
Cavaliers lead by 1.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Barry. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Here's Parker. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gibson with it. Pass to Pavlovic. Here's the three. And Parker pulls it down.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
This James on the wing. He's got 10. Here's Varejao. Back to James. Played it in with a nice
LeBron
touch
James.
off the window. 12 points for him.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And at the end of one. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So for Cleveland right now, we've got LeBron James. And it's Varejao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Horry's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Marshall. Pulls it for 20. Rebound by Horry. San Antonio leading. Here's Barry. And And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. That means some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy pass.
San Antonio, Brent Barry.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. It's James on the wing. LeBron, a smooth
James.
operator inside.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
To the middle, deflects the pass.
Cleveland foul. Anderson Varejao. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, Nazi Mohammed.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to James. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Barry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The assist by
Barry's
Tony
got 5
Parker.
now.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display
Nazir
in this
Mohammed.
one. He's doing a
Second
tremendous
personal
job
foul.
just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
At the line for the Cavaliers, LeBron James. At the line for 1.
James, no good on the free throw.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all
The
the
assist by
time.
Tony Parker.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the wing on the left. Snow. Three-pointer, no good. And San Antonio has possession. Leading by 5. Barry misses. Here's Snow. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain
Cleveland ball.
possession here. James up top. 16 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Parker passes to Barry. Over James. And again, it's San Antonio converting. Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to James. To the middle. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
James outside. Here's Ilgauskas. And he banks in the layup. Ilgauskas has gotten 4 this quarter.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Here's Muhammad. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal
It's on
foul.
LeBron James.
Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Nazi Mohammed. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Here's Gibson. Pass to Gooden. Back to Gibson. Over to the wing. Here's Gooden. No good there.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Parker outside. To the left side wing. Here's Ginobili. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Ginobili's got 7 points in the game.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
James passes to Gibson. He shoots. Rebound San Antonio. Muhammad's got his 6th rebound on the night. Parker outside. Pass to Muhammad. Here's Barry. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Moving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's James. He's got 16. Pass to Gibson. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Parker. Inside. Here's Muhammad. Cavaliers with a rebound. Gooden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Ginobili. He's got 7. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Goes back up. Here's Muhammad. Now James. Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. Yep, that one goes.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Give him 8. San Antonio leading. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Parker. With the drive. Here's Barry. Check by James. With the teardrop. Here's Muhammad. It's tipped. Now, here is James. 6. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you. He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Bron with a nice little dribble move.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Get loud for your San Antonio dancers.
There's Zhao. He's checked in for Cleveland.
Fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Pass to Parker. Here's Duncan. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This is by Tony Parker.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now Gibson. Parker defending. Off target from outside.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Cavaliers ball.
The Cavs trailing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper-pocketed big-town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So, Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 10 points.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Now here's Gibson. Parker defending. Pass to Hughes. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Ilgauskas. Tipped. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. They get it back. Here's Duncan. The layup misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Varejão's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Ginobili. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Gibson. Back to James. LeBron James with the slam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Ori. Here's Bowen. Now
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Banked it in off the glass. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And here's Gibson. Right wing. Here's Hughes. No good on the triple. And it's San Antonio's ball. They lead by 7.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
You know you have to foul LeBron
At the line
James
for the
because
Cavaliers,
they just have no
LeBron
chance to
James.
stop him.
Both free throws good from James. There's a minute 12 left in the first half.
Daniel Gibson.
The Cavaliers making a
Second
change
personal
here.
foul. 4th team foul.
Into the lineup for the Cavaliers, Sasha Pavlovich.
Here's Parker. 12 points for him. Pass to Ginobili. And it's in there. Ginobili's got 9 points.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Now here's Gibson. Parker defending. Out to the right wing. Ilgauskas, the pass to Gibson. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Connects from
Daniel
downtown.
Gibson.
Gibson's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Parker outside to the left wing. Bowen passes to Duncan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. And yep, it's good. Now it's just a 4-point Spurs
Daniel
lead.
Gibson.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
Oh, it's stolen. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The
Spurs out in front. They're up by
53.
4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back.
And your youth squad.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to a stellar first half for Tony Parker. He had 12 points, 10 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, what was your... That's all for now.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's Bowen in at the 3. That's
LeBron
the
James.
San Antonio 5.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up, it's just easy.
Pass to Bowen. 10 feet away. It's deflected. Offensive board. Duncan. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal
Good
foul.
whistle there.
First
That free
team
throw,
foul.
no good.
At the line for your Spurs,
He hits the second from the line. Here's Cleveland. James outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Gooden. And here's James. It's picked off. Here's Parker. Finished off the break. Parker's got 14 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Gibson. Parker defending. Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Oh, man, LeBron.
Shooting for
just
Cleveland.
Big boy basketball.
LeBron James.
Full
One
display.
shot.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Parker outside. Here's Ginobili. And they get it back.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Gibson passes to Ilgauskas.
Zydrunas
And
Ilgauskas.
plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's good for 2. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Gibson. Parker defending. And there's James from the arc. Pass to Ilgauskas. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Parker outside. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland.
Now fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Parker passes to Ginobili. Pulls it. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Ginobili's got 11 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
James passes to Gooden. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Parker. Takes a 13-footer, and he hits the jumper. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Hughes. There's the triple. San Antonio with a rebound. Muhammad's got rebound number 11. Ginobili, the pass to Duncan. And he dunks it down.
Duncan.
And he's now got the double-double.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
James, outside. Deflected. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Shoots it from the high post. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
Bowen can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Good.
LeBron
James
James.
has got 29 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Ginobili. And the three-pointer goes.
Ginobili,
And the
three-pointer.
Spurs lead by 9.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Gibson. Parker defending. Gibson with it. He's got 6. And here's the fast break. Pass to Duncan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a
Third
pair.
personal foul. Second team foul.
At the line for 2, Tim Duncan.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 11. Pass to Ilgauskas. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming
Defensive
his way.
foul.
Daniel
Great
Gibson.
teamwork on that
Fourth
drive.
personal foul.
Punctuated
Third
by a
team
strong
foul.
finish.
Yeah, that's
At
nice
the line for
execution.
1,
Running with
Tim
purpose and
Duncan.
creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now Gibson. James outside. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Pass to Gibson. They need this. And another miss by Cleveland.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel
Cavaliers
uncomfortable.
foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll
Third
take 2
personal
from the
foul.
free throw line.
Fourth team
It's
foul.
on LeBron James. And he drops it
San
first.
Antonio, Tim Duncan.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now the Cavaliers with it. It's a 16-point game. Knocked loose. On the break. Here's Bowen. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Bowen's got 13 now. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team
And he
foul.
can't get the first one.
Shooting for the Cavaliers, LeBron James. At the line for
And he
2.
misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Tries again. Rebounded by the Spurs.